Hello and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for November 9th, 2025. This is also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Excellent. Let's see what energy we have for you this morning. We're going to be using the Vision Quest Tarot deck. And we're going to be doing a Celtic Cross tarot spread. So as always, we start with a first card that's going to be speaking about the person of importance. This could be you or somebody else, so I ask that you use your intuition and discernment so that you can decipher which is which. Also, please remember that not every reading is your reading. This message can be for you in its entirety, partially or not at all, so take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, let's see. Can we have one card, please, for the person of importance for this collective this morning? Yeah, that's two cards. But they flipped so perfectly, I'm gonna take them. So you have the Moon and the Three of Earth. So the Moon and the Three of Pentacles. Under the deck you have the Nine of Fire, so Nine of Wands. And mid-deck the Mother of Earth, which is the equivalent of the Queen of Swords. I feel like you have to keep hidden the things that you are working on presently to be able to create new abundance, to co-create a new path for yourself. So I feel like you are hiding the seeds that you are trying to make grow, and also the person, the people, the entities, the energies with which you are co-creating this new beginning, this new project that you are working on, where you are putting nearly all of your energy, or a big part of your energy, of your intention, of your creativity. And it's a project where you have to use your intuition, but also your capacity to speak freely, to say what needs to be said as it needs to be said, without judgment, without having other thoughts that are within you at the same time. It's like you have to channel through what needs to be said as soon as it needs to be said. You have to learn not to keep it in your mind and remix it before you say it. Interesting. Let's see now with the second card what you have as a challenge or an obstacle to overcome. No, not two again. Okay. I'm gonna listen to Spirit this morning. You have again 2 cards, so 22 might have a special meaning for you also. You have the Son of Air and Transformation. Son of Air is like the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're in this energy that you are trying to overcome, or to be able to succeed in this kind of a rite of passage, where you have to learn something that's completely new for you, where you have to change your way of thinking to be able to transform your energy, pass through a gateway. And I feel like that's why we have the moon with your tree of earth. I feel like you have to pass this gateway by yourself, on your own, without other energies or entities trying to get through with you. Under the deck you have the 4 of Air, Contemplation, and mid-deck you have the 8 of Water, Stagnation. Yeah, I really feel like you have to be at peace with knowing that you alone can pass through this portal, through this transformation, this ascension, this quite complicated challenge that you have to learn. It's not an easy task to be able to change completely how you've been working for the major part of your life and transform into literally a new being. It's like a death and rebirth without dying. It's ending a life cycle and beginning a new one, but in the same incarnation. So it's quite a feat you have to overcome. Interesting. Let's see now with the third card what you have as your conscious influences. Can we have one card, please, for the conscious influences? Thank you. You have the 7 of Air. Under the deck you have the 5 of Fire, and mid deck you have the Father of Fire. I feel like you're quite aware of all the conniving energies, of all the energies, the people that are trying to manipulate you, to manipulate how you see yourself, how you see the different situation in which you are. They're trying to manipulate and con you into thinking that there's no problem, you don't really need to transform. They're keeping you in a stressful environment where you feel like you constantly have to fight your way out of it, to fight your way out of every day in a kind of repetitive cycle like the Groundhog Day. And you see that because you're really connected to your inner self, to your intuition, to your spirituality. You have the inner strength to be able to see past those projections, those lies. Yeah, I feel like you have this capacity because through your intuition, there's a spirit guide that is with you, that is helping you fight this noble fight, to help guide you so that you can pass this energetic portal by yourself, by having defeated those energies, entities. Yeah. Let's see now with the fourth card what you have in your subconscious roots. And we have one card, please, for the subconscious roots. Thank you. We have the Sun of Water. So, Page of Cups. Under the deck, the Seven of Earth. And mid-deck, the Five of Air. So 7 of Air, 7 of Earth, 77 might have a special meaning for you. Yeah, I feel like you're unaware of your capacity to renew your art space. To heal your art and the art of others also. I feel like this confusion around your incapacity to really see your inner power of healing people and yourself also is really linked to this 7 of air, 7 of earth energy, those projections that are preventing you to grow, to work on yourself, to complete a spiritual awakening. Those lies, those projections energetically on you, those inner programmings also from your past. From your path. Yeah, it seems like you've been programmed as a kid to follow another path, to follow a path that is away from your true identity, away from your true destiny. But there's this very beautiful renewing energy within you that prevents you from completely falling apart or being so wounded that you can't heal back. So yeah, there's this really beautiful energy in your art space that is constantly renewing you, keeping you in a unconditional love energy, and that helps you heal and heal others. And I feel like this is the main engine that is gonna get through this transformation, this transmutation of energy, that's gonna bring you forward through this portal on your true destiny's path. Let's see now with the fifth card what you have as what you had in your past. You had the Lovers. Interesting. Under the deck, the 8 of Earth, and mid deck, the 2 of Fire. Yeah, I feel like this past energy is really linked to not only your past in this incarnation, but your past through many incarnations. Seems like you've been kept away from your true destiny's path for quite some time, for many incarnations. you've been kept away from being able to unite with this divine love, with this soulmate, high level soulmate, divine soulmate. Yeah. You've been prevented from reaching the sun within you, and with this sun energy also, this divine being that's destined for you. But I feel like you intuitively know. Maybe it's not even your intuition, maybe it's very visceral, you feel it within yourself, that there's somebody, there's a very special person that's destined to meet you and to unite with you. You feel it in your bones. You feel it in your heart every time you have to heal yourself and others. Let's see now with a 6th card what you will have in your future. Thank you. Wow. Major Arcana, Strength. Under the deck, another Major Arcana, Spiritual Warrior. And mid deck, the Star. I feel like this destiny cannot be set aside anymore by those conniving energies that are trying to prevent you from reaching your true destiny's path. You are gonna connect fully with your inner self, with your higher self. You are gonna find and apply fully your inner strength, your ability to be able to modulate your responses emotionally, spiritually, intellectually. You're going to be able to find this inner strength and use it fully to reconnect to your sun energy, to the star that you are destined to be. You're gonna be able, through those challenges, as you pass through this transformating portal, as you pass through this portal, you're gonna be closer and closer to uniting with this soulmate that you've been preventing from meeting in the past. But as you pass through this portal, you're gonna fully reconnect with yourself, with your true self, your true higher self, and you're gonna be able to reintegrate it in your conscience that you are this spiritual warrior, this warrior of the light. Yeah, quite beautiful energy here. Let's see now with the 7th card what you have as your attitude. Thank you. You have the 10 of Earth. Abundance, richness, generational wealth, family. Wow. Under the deck, the 10 of Water. And mid deck, the 4 of Air. It's a very, very beautiful energy, a very beautiful attitude to have, to vibrate within you and around you. It's an energy where you exude as we saw before, this star energy, a shining light. I feel like people that are crossing your path in your day-to-day life, even though they are not telling you this, they do feel, sense your aura, your energy, your unconditionally loving energy, your innate, abundant energy. This very peaceful, very harmonious energy that's quite angelic, actually. Yeah. Let's see now with the 8th card what you have in your environment. And we have 1 card, please, for the environment. Thank you. Yeah. You have the 2 of fire. Under the deck you have the Father of air. And mid deck you have the 5 of earth. I feel like you have to make a change, take a decision, prepare to change your environment. You have to use all your spiritual strength to be able to make this change within your environment, to separate yourself from environments, from people, from energies that are keeping you in a feeling of lack, of feeling like you're drained, like you are blocked from manifesting what you want to manifest. Yeah. Let's see now with the 9th card what you have as your hopes and fears. We have 1 card, please, for the hopes and fears. Thank you. You have the 4 of water, abundance, emotional abundance. Under the deck you have the Hermit. And mid deck you have the 10 of fire. Yeah, I see and I feel that you need to hope. It's not just that you hope, you're in this energy where you need to hope for the better, for the best, for this inner knowing that through this spiritual awakening, through this inner work that you are doing, to be able to fight those energies, those entities, those people that are trying to block your destiny's path, that through this inner work there's going to be a transmutation of energy in your outer world, in your environment. That's going to be helping you to defeat those energies, those people, those entities that have been trying to block you, to be a burden, to prevent you from reaching your true destiny's path. There's this full moon in this 4 of water, which is the same full moon we have in the moon, and the same full moon we have in this page of water. And it's the same full moon we have on the Hermit card. So there's this really big work you're doing by shedding light within yourself on your past programming, on those past projections, those past conditionings that have been those blocks that have been preventing you from stepping into your true destiny's path. Yeah. Let's see now with the 10th card what you have as your most probable final outcome. The 10 of water, 10 of cups. There's even this beautiful rainbow. You have a major arcana under the deck, integration, and mid deck you have the Father of Fire, vision strength, or strength of your visions. I feel this still quite beautiful, and there's this link between your current attitude and where you're going to get on your destiny's path. You're gonna get over this rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, lies your true destiny, true love, true fulfillment, your soul's peace, integration of all the I was tempted to say the broken pieces of yourself, but they're not broken. You're continually healing them, but you might, with a lack of word, have this way of saying it, your broken parts, but they're not broken. They have been separated from one another, but none of them is broken. They can still, and they will still, fully merge together to reunite, to integrate into this beautiful tapestry of your true souls, of your true destiny, with the help of your ancestors, spirit guides, God, His angels. I feel like all of the universe's energies are conspiring in a way or another. Even the ones that we can perceive as being bad or dark, without their knowing, they're even conspiring through the divine to realign you on this beautiful path. Quite beautiful, actually. So this is the message we had for you this morning. I hope it can bring you some information, a message to help and guide you on your true destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.